What's up, everybody? It's your friend here, Nick, with another unboxing with WWE and the collaboration with Street Fighter. Just to let you know, on our past videos, we did opening for the unboxing of Bianca Belair as Cammy, and we did our other unboxing video with Dave Bautista as Sagat. Cool figures, great effects that they come with. I love it very much. It's pretty fun, and if you're a Capcom fan and you love Street Fighter, these are definitely ones to look into, especially when they're collaborating WWE. I think it's a win for both parties. But now, the final one out of Series 2 that we have, he is our boy, he is the man, he is the Unseen 17. We have John Cena as Guile here. Now, this is a pretty interesting choice in my opinion. I've said it before when I first saw that they were releasing this guy. At first, I thought, okay, we have Cody Rhodes. Not to hate on John Cena, because I love John Cena, but we have Cody Rhodes. Why wouldn't you put Cody Rhodes as Guile, especially because he's playing in the movie and stuff? I do know that with the Street Fighter movies, they are using Hasbro products, I believe, to make the movie characters out of figures. So we'll probably get our own different version of Cody Rhodes as Guile in the future. However, when it came to this as WWE, it kind of makes sense. Guile and Cody Rhodes are very compatible, so it kind of would have been the same thing. That being said, I understand they're probably keeping that for movie, and because we probably knew about it too, they said, let's put John Cena, let's put the Unseen 17, the champ, okay, put him as Guile. He is the man. So with that being said, I'm really excited to open this guy up and see where we're going with it. So yeah, let's get this rolling here for you guys. Alrighty guys, so we are back here. Now check this out. I want to look at a little bit of the details. So like the past couple boxes that we had for the opening for the Street Fighter collaboration, I didn't go into detail too much on this one, but we have John Cena on both sides as Guile, and it says, you know, obviously WWE Elite Collection, Street Fighter as well, and then on the back we have him coming to the ring from the barriers as Guile, which I think is really cool. Moving forward on that. But, and then also, from what we can see here, we got it right there where he's showing him versing Sagat in one of his rounds, which I have to say is pretty cool once again. The last two had, I think it was Sagat versus Guile, and then they also had Cammy versus E Honda, which was really good. With that being said, guys, yeah, a lot of cool details that come with these boxes. I keep these ones. They just look cool. I'm probably going to put them back in, kind of maybe shadow box them with the characters for the time being, unless, you know, I want to do something different. But definitely keeping these ones, kind of like some of my Ultimate 2-packs that I get every once in a while. So definitely cool with this one. All right, so now that I'm throwing that aside here real quick, this Guile or this John Cena is a fun character looking Cena. First off, that eraser head looking like head sculpt is funny, but it is true to the character of Guile. So that being said, it makes sense. He's in combat boots. He's in his camo. He's wearing the green tank top like Guile would. But obviously with a lot of John Cena gear, we do have the You Can't See Me wristbands, as well as the American flag wristband, which is to be kind of a collaboration between Guile as well as John Cena on the shoulders of and on the arms and biceps of John Cena and Guile. So it makes total sense when you come down to the game of it. As well as, you know, knowing who John Cena is and who Guile is, actually. So it's pretty cool. Now, on this one, I was kind of bummed. You know, if you were a Street Fighter fan, you do know that Sonic Boom is Guile's move. It is his special. For me, we did not get any Sonic Boom effects. So the past couple figures, you got little effects for, you know, Hadouken. You got it for Sagat's fireballs. Some for Cammy's kicks. You know, electricity for Blanca as Ultimate Warrior. So we had a lot of these cool effects. One thing I was kind of bummed about is we did not get them for Guile for Sonic Boom. So I was a little bummed with that. The one effect that they gave the Unseen 17 champ was they gave him a hand with a comb. Now, Guile obviously combs his hair. If you couldn't tell, he's got that crazy cool haircut that everybody knows. It's iconic. Comes with shades, comes with dog tags as well, comes with a Rise Above the Hate Cena Nation tank top, which I probably should have said that a little bit earlier, but definitely all John Cena'd out when it comes to Guile. Comes with the comb for the hair, which I think is pretty cool. Still bummed that there's no Sonic Boom, but it is what it is, and that's okay. I'm still here. I'm still snagging it. I can complain all day, but I'm also going to be pretty happy about it nonetheless, okay? So we got that going on here. And then what I wanted to show you here as well is that because we have John Cena as the Unseen 17 Guile here, I also want to show you our final boss, and it is our final boss Rock from the Series 1. So we have Bison versus Guile. There ain't no other way about it. Final boss with Cena. Pretty cool rivalry if you don't think about it there, or if you want to put 2 and 2 together. Makes total sense. But with this one, we had the effects for Bison, which is pretty cool. Also had a cape, had the Brahma Bull shoulder armor, and then you had the hat with the Rock on it, Brahma Bull hat as well. And the cool thing, like I said about the Batista figure, with this one, the Rock does have white eyes for Bison, which makes pretty sense when it comes to Bison and Sagat as characters for Street Fighter. So with that being said, these are really cool figures. So far, we've collected already Series 1 and 2 here. So I do have a few figures here. I was actually going to display them real quick here. Bear with me one moment. This is what we have here for the Series 1 and the Series 2 together, you guys, for the Street Fighter collaboration. Like I said, keeping all the boxes, fun for me. They look cool, they look rad. But yeah, for Series 1, we had Blanca, we had Ryu, and we had and then we had Bison as well. Sorry, hold on one second. And we have Nanawe here.
Cut.
Alrighty, guys. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys the scale of what we had here. We have the Series 1 and the Series 2 here together. Not in any particular order, but we had Ultimate Warrior as Blanca from Series 1, Bianca Belair, of course, from Series 2 as Cammy. We had Sagat from Series 2, Dave Batista, of course. Then we had Rey Mysterio as Ryu from Series 1. And then we had Final Boss Rock for Series 1 as Bison, Major M. Bison. And then, obviously, the Unseen 17 from Series 2 as Guile, John Cena, of course, for Cena Nation. So this is, like I said, becoming a really cool set. I really am excited for Series 3. I can tell you for Series 3, they have a variant blue version of Ultimate Warrior as Blanca coming out. We also have E Honda, and it is going to be Yokozuna. Kind of makes sense, of course. And then we have the one that I'm really excited to see. We're going to have Dirty Dominic Mysterio alongside of his dad here, his real dad, not Eddie Guerrero as his, wannabe dad. But we're going to have Dirty Dominic Mysterio here right next to his Ken, him being Ken in the series for Street Fighter's collaboration. Okay, so we'll have Ken and Ryu together, and they'll both be the Mysterios there. So really excited to see when that comes out. I'll let you know when we do have that. Obviously, we'll drop videos. But what do you guys think? Is this series worth getting for you guys? Me personally, I love it. But for you guys, it might be different. Let us know in the comments. Give it a like. Give it a dislike. We hope you guys are having a good one.